Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. It is September 23rd, 2024. Happy Libra season officially today. So happy birthday to all the Libras out there. Hope you guys are doing well. I see Aubrey Denton in the house. Great day to you. Seeing you here as well. We've got Connie. Yep, she's always here. Thank you guys so much for always being here. Free Spirit in the house. We have Kimmy Turner, Larry Hansen. Good to see ya. We have a lot to go over this morning, so we're going to kind of go through it here, but good to see you guys. Yeah, what a great weekend, and also Friday, you guys, there's a lot of stuff that came out. Specifically, as I remember, on Friday afternoon about the J6 lies and deceit and cover-ups, that was all coming out. So if you haven't checked it out yet, check out Benny Johnson. He did have a show on Friday. It was like breaking news. It was pretty cool. But it's just great because it's all coming out, how corrupt the whole government is, Secret Service, FBLIE, all of it. It's all coming out. So it's good times that we're in right now. And also, so what we're going to go through, we're going to go over quite a few things. So I have a video of RFK as well, talking about taking down Big Pharma and the food industry. So we'll get into that. Also, a post by Trump that you guys may or may not have seen, but really calling out how fake Oprah was and that's not the real Oprah. So I have that post I'll share with you, as well as a few other things. But first, I want to kind of start off with some awesome little announcements here. So since it is fall officially, I have to share my favorite coffee. So I've had some this morning. I mean, it's just my favorite little recipe. So please do not go to Starbucks, and please do not go to all the little coffee chains out there selling the pumpkin coffee and all that. This tastes just like pumpkin pie, fall season, beautiful flavor, and it's healthy. It's all healthy, pure. So put this good little spices in your coffee on your own. Add the pine needle extract. But the Ascent coffee #1 is the cleanest coffee. Please don't drink the other coffees out there. It's all full of pesticides. Whether you believe it or not, it is true fact, proven fact. All the pesticides, if you have trouble with your joints and you get inflammation and other things going on, your gut, a whole bunch of different things, symptoms, are from pesticides. So coffee is the #1, one of the worst things for pesticides out there. So just be cautious. And I mean, it's my favorite coffee, and it's such a cool, beautiful little recipe that I come up with every morning. And I'm always adding more stuff like nutmeg. Sometimes I will skip the nutmeg, but because it's a strong little spice. But all of it together, and adding the organic vanilla as well, pure vanilla, actually just kicks it all together. It tastes like I'm drinking a pumpkin pie coffee. It's amazing. So pretty cool. Just wanted to bring it up because I love the fall. And also, I cannot wait. Just a week from this Friday, I'll be in Missouri, Branson, Missouri, at Top of the Rock. It's going to be pretty cool. So all of you that are attending, thank you. I can't wait to meet you guys. We're going to have a blast, going on some nature walks, having our Ascent coffee as well. So I'll be making that for you. I'll be I'll be your little barista. It'll be a lot of fun. But anyways, let's also share. So my website, and you guys can go to my website and click on Shop Nutritions at the top if you want to use my link. Thank you so much. If you'd like to use my link for Ascent, all Ascent stuff is right there. But there's some changes on my website. This is a very special announcement. You guys have kept telling me we love the crystal ball. Where did you get it? Constantly, right? You guys blow up my emails too. And I love all of you. So this guy right here, this beautiful crystal ball, in case you're new here and you're like, what is she talking about? Hold on. So this beautiful crystal ball with the gold, you guys have all wanted and requesting, where's the gold thing? How did you do that? Well, I put it together myself. So I designed this myself with coming up with the candle holder. So I had the candle holder, I had the crystal ball, and I'm like, I didn't like the stand that the original crystal ball had come with. So I'm like, this just is not pretty enough. I obviously you guys could tell I like things. I like it to be different, unique, fancy, you know? So I had this candle holder, and I'm like, yeah, that would be beautiful. And it happened to fit perfect. 5.9 inch crystal ball. It is a hybrid crystal ball, and I'll get into that in a second. But I found a way. I found them. I found how I can get them to all of you that are interested, that have been emailing me about this. So now you can have the full set. I've come up with it. I've done a lot of research and finally figured it out. So it's not officially launched, but it is on my website. You can pre-order. So it is now here, the Crystal Arcana Shores collection. So it's the first ever crystal I'm ever selling, but I know you guys really wanted it, so I made it happen. So there it is. For this complete set, you can pre-order them now, but the real launch will be October 2nd. But I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys could see the screen, but yeah. I finally figured it out and got a hold of the company with the candle holder situation and paired it with the crystal ball. Yes, it is a hybrid. It's crystal quartz, but it also has some glass in it to get that purity, that crystal clear. And that's what I like it for, because I'm more of a visionary when I'm reading. So yeah, I'm either looking into it and I can see visions because I'm very meditated, or with the candle flame as well, just the energy itself will give you downloads. So I use it more for a meditative practice, some would say, but it helps me to bring forward the information that I'm channeling. So that's all available on my website. Pre-orders can happen now, but again, the official launch is October 2nd. And yes, that is when we have the eclipse. So also I want to go over, because a lot of you have been ordering the express recorded readings. I am in the middle of October, so everyone who because you have to choose a date to schedule the express readings, and yes, I'm keeping them at 33 for a while longer. So everyone who had to choose a date for mid-October, you will have those delivered either today or tomorrow. So I'm just busting through those. And it's been a lot of fun with your questions, but thank you all so much, for sure. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know about the little upgrades to the website. I did that yesterday, figured out how to upgrade my website as well. So that was pretty cool. But anyways, let's get going here. I just had to share that with you because I'm excited. And a lot of you really wanted that crystal ball. So there you go. Made it happen. And it'll also be available in black obsidian. I will debut my black obsidian. I'm shooting for tomorrow evening if it arrives. It's supposed to arrive today. So tomorrow evening also, I should pull up on here. I don't have it up here. But anyways, tomorrow night I'm on. So I'll be on here live tomorrow night taking your questions using the crystal ball and the tarot cards. So I'll be doing both by your request. So it's a live show, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, taking your questions. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And yes, if that obsidian crystal ball shows up today, I will be using that one as well as this beautiful clear quartz hybrid here. So very excited, guys. It's going to be a fun show tomorrow night. And if the views are good, if we like the show, it's an experiment. It will be a normal every week show. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm just experimenting and seeing. It'll be great. But anyways, let's get into it. I want to start off with a little bit of humor from our President Donald J. Trump. So over the weekend, North Carolina, I watched this rally while I was working. I heard him in the background, and I had to stop specifically for this video that Trump likes to share. So we're going to watch this together. Here we go.
This happened, and we all saw what happened, and we see what happened. Kamala was a total disaster yesterday, and at every other interview, she's been just a free fall. I don't know what the hell's going on. She can't do an interview. She doesn't want to do them. Something's wrong. Let's just take a look. Let me just see. We have a little video. You know, we spend all the money on these screens. We want to use them a little bit. Let's play it just for a second. Thank you.
The Kamala word of the day is clearly story.
It is your story and the story of our friends before you is really, that's the American story, right? In telling your story and being so strong in the way you do it. And both of these stories, for you to tell these stories, this story is a story that is sadly not the only story.
It's unbelievable. It's simply unbelievable. It's like a child who learns one word and then they struggle for the next thought and it never comes. But maybe this daytime talk candidacy will work. It's all emotion, but not a very good one. Certainly not an articulate one, Laura.
And being a bitch. Turn that off.
That's not what you want.
Not at all. That's not what we want. We want you, Donald J. Trump. And he's coming back. He's coming back hopefully before. Maybe we won't even have a, a contest. It's still up in the air. It may not. Look at everything that's happening. It's speeding up even faster. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But he's definitely coming back one way or another. That's for sure. And also, this post, which I thought was quite entertaining by Donald J. Trump here. So this was the 21st. Okay, so he wrote this. But see, it's highlighted here. I couldn't help but think this isn't the real Oprah. And it's true. See, he's silently, he's thrown it out there that, hey, it's not the real Oprah. So there you go. I'm sure most of you saw that post, but I just wanted to bring it to anyone's attention that did not see this, because this is exposure right here, and it's just ridiculous. All of it's coming out, especially with the P. Diddy stuff. Now, there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, P. Diddy's just a distraction. I don't believe so. I think that this is, there's a lot of posts out there as well, but it's like the next domino is going to fall. Like, it's just going to continuously fall. There's already photos being leaked of their parties. Also, Taylor Swift, haha, she's getting it too, because she was hanging there too. She went to the parties. So it's all good. It's all going to come tumbling down, and I love it. Finally. And let's see, I have something else I wanted to show you guys too. So this is cool. Going back to the food industry, Big Pharma, eventually, very soon, it's all gonna be taken out. I mean, people have the choice now to eat healthy versus eat horribly. So it's just a choice, but the prices will go way down. But anyways, this is RFK Jr. just announced that on day one of Trump's second term, they will sign a national emergency declaration to begin the war against Big Pharma and food corporations to fight the chronic disease epidemic. We're going to get the fluoride out of the water. We're going to get the chemicals out of the food. We're going to get the chemtrails out, the chemicals out of the chemtrails. We really will see the greatest revival in American history once the corruption is cleaned up. Can we just skip to January 20th, 2025 already? But let me play this video. I hope it's a lot sooner than that, but it's whatever, right? Here we go.
Chronic disease emergency, and we're going to get the fluoride out of the water. We're going to get the chemicals out of the food. We're going to get the chemtrails out, the chemicals out of the chemtrails, and there's 1,000 ingredients in our food that are banned in Europe. And we're going to get rid of all those chemicals. And I know how to do it. And
Awesome. So yeah, that was just a little clip shown on X, but there's a lot of stuff going on X, but isn't that amazing? I mean, it's truly happening. And what I love is that this information is out there. Videos like that are out there for those that are just now waking up and figuring it out, that none of us were conspiracy theorists. All of this is true. So it's just good to see it all come together. Miriam Stone, let's see what you're saying. Getting rid of the chemicals in the chemtrail sounds glorious. Yeah, because they're still out there, and it's happening more and more. But the chemicals need to be removed. Connie Phillips loves the Kennedys, extraordinary humanitarians. Yes, that's right. Awesome. Love all your energy. You guys have it's a beautiful energy today, and I think it's Libra. I think it's because we changed into Libra. It's beautiful. But hey, let's get going here. I am going to do a reading here shortly. Let's take a look. So yeah, we're running at 15 minutes already, but let's do a reading and just see what's coming up for the rest of the week. I think I'll do the crystal ball and then switch to the cards. And then, yeah, let's just see. It's Monday, September 23rd. And I'm not going to be caught on fire. I know a lot of you are like, oh no, her hair's going to be on fire. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. So I like the candle. You guys, when you have a crystal ball, whatever you want to do, but candles, I don't know. And also the real quartz, the quartz that's inside here, it's very cold to the touch, the crystal itself. So I like to have my hands warm. So that's another thing why I like the candle as well. The warm hands on the cold, and then the energy kind of just, I don't know, the energy from it helps me with my downloads. So what we're going to look into is this week. And I hope that the gardener outside isn't too loud. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. So September 23rd, 2024. What are the messages that need to come through for September 23rd, 2024? And this week alone, what will be going on with the government, with exposures? What is going on? There is going to be charges dropped. It's definitely regarding Trump. So the things that they were trying to get him for, that's going to be dismissed, no longer against him. We also have financial messages coming through. So I'm just seeing the word financial is just coming through. There will be some sort of crisis. That will scare. So it's a crisis that may scare the public. It's a health-related topic. Will not affect travel is what I'm getting. So I do want to ask about government shutdown, like I put in the title there. I'm curious about a government shutdown. Is this happening? Government shutdown. So government shutdown is expected to come. Expected to come is all I saw. So that is a yes. Now, no, if you're new here, I don't give dates. I don't get dates. You really don't. Time and space are just not a thing in esoteric. So usually spirit doesn't deliver any dates. So I just want to throw that out there for new people. There's going to be a significant loss. Okay, significant loss, but it's on the other side. What does that mean? Significant loss, but it's on the other side. Okay, so it's more so like the loss of what once was. So it's the old system. That's going to be the part of a crisis that's going to scare people, because it is going to be more so not really an announcement, but just an action. It's going to be an action taken, ready or not. But no loss of funding, no loss of money. So you will not be damaged by it. Your money is not going to be taken from you. It's just the sudden shock of the switch. A lot of people are going to panic over this switch because they're not going to trust it. So this week, September 23rd, 2024, this week, what can we expect? Glory and justice. All right, I never used the word glory, but there you go. Glory and justice. Unraveling is another word coming in. Glory, justice, unraveling. So that's more exposure. That's what that would be. Glory, justice, unraveling equals that has to be exposures. Arrests. Are there any arrests? Arraignment. Yeah. So things are going to speed up. They're already speeding up. So I do believe exposures for this week are still going to be happening. We will do this more for sure. Tomorrow night is my show that I'll do live and take your questions. But that's what I got for today, like for September 23rd energy. Now, since I have them here, let's do the cards. Let me move this a little bit over here so you guys could see. Okay. So here we go. Let's take a look. What other information do we need to know for September 23rd, 2024? We have the Magician and the Fool card. So the Magician, this guy right here, Sagittarius energy, fire, okay? It's also the Magician. We are all creators. And then we have the Fool card representing new beginnings, clean slate, taking a leap of faith, things of that nature are the basic meanings. But what I'm picking up intuitively, my download, this is definitely a trickster energy. There is some sort of, so this is a government thing. There's something with the exposures. There's going to be something silently kind of, they're going to kind of, I'm hearing the word whisk. They're going to whisk something out. So that's kind of, it's almost like they're going to tease us with something. With an exposure. Okay, so there's going to be a hint of something like, whoa, that's going to kind of blow everybody away. But it's almost like they're going to be sneaky about releasing it completely all at once. So it is little by little, but leading us to a brand new perspective. So it's a little by little, and maybe that's the unraveling. And then there's a whole new, like a whole new perspective. So of course, when things are exposed, like when we first woke up, yeah, it affected our whole perspective. Nothing is the same in our lives. Nothing. No. So that makes total sense for those that are now just waking up, right? So this means something huge is going to be slowly peeled away to be exposed, okay? So something, and they're kind of tricking us because those of us that are fully awake and we've been waiting for this moment, we're just like, come on, just do it already. But it seems like they want to do it this way. They want to do it slowly but surely, but one at a time, one thing at a time. So let's take a look. What else is going on here for September 23rd? What other energy? Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Fives represent change, loss, letting go, base meanings. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Could be a message coming through, could be information. But what I'm sensing with this is that there's blessings that we can start to let go already of the old mentality of the financials not getting better and like, oh no, how am I going to afford a house, blah, 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 your bills, all that stuff. So let go. This is what I'm picking up is let go of what you've been caught up in, if you have been lately. So any emotions that have been bringing you down or you feel hopeless, like things aren't moving fast enough for you, let that go, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. You have many blessings coming in, believe it or not. And I know when you're in that energy of not vibing and not feeling it, you're kind of obstinate about feeling hopeful. But trust me, you have nothing but change does that. Any kind of change brings loss, brings pain. It's uncomfortable. It sucks usually, right? But it leads to soul happiness, fulfillment, blessings. This is good. This is all good for us. So again, with the crystal ball kind of picking up that something may scare a lot of people. There could be a crisis. I heard health crisis. So yeah, maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of the big shakeup for everybody. Maybe it has to do with the jabber, right? The thing they had to get. So more devastating news probably will come out about that. But ultimately, there's always going to be a solution that we can help humanity move forward, of course. It's what the good guys are all about. They're here to help us, not take us down. They're not the deep state. The deep state's gone. So letting that go, but also let go of that mentality that's what they want. They want you to be locked in that mindset. So don't do that to yourselves. So Ace of Pentacles, stay in this high vibration of knowing that good things are always coming in. Change brings new beginnings. So, and that's what we're having. We're having a brand new, also the eclipse, the full moon, and the full moon coming on October 17th, 10/17. So a lot of things are going to happen in the month of October. But hey, take a look at this. This is the back of the deck, Four of Wands. This basic meaning in tarot, because I know you guys like, the Rider-Waite stuff. So I'm just kind of tying that in and then teaching my way. But the Four of Wands basic meaning is like celebration, happy times, gatherings, harmony. It's a 4, numerology. Okay, so 4 is balanced, goodness. So good things are coming, but also the Four of Wands, what I'm picking up intuitively, I'm picking up that this is a 4-day, maybe in 4 days, something big is happening. I don't know. That's what came into me. There's something about 4 days from now. It is the 23rd now. So 24th, 25th, 27th. Something may occur on the 27th. But I feel like it's good. It's gonna take us to a higher place, humanity itself. So that's very good. But hey, let's take a look. I'm going to switch the decks now. We're going to go to the gold. Let's pull cards for just us. Okay, so that was kind of about the government, politics, both. The crystal ball did that to us as well. But let's see, what do we need to know spiritually for us to progress to our highest frequency vibration? What do we need to know today for September 23rd, 2024? At 11:33 Eastern Standard Time on September 23rd. That's pretty cool. Angel numbers. All right, here we go. 3 of Wands, another 3, and then we have the Moon card. So the Moon card is Pisces energy. Pisces energy, very intuitive, in touch with your psychic abilities, going within. So please go within, all of you. So yes, of course, we love certain podcasters, we love influencers on all different types of platforms, right? But ultimately, please go within. Use your inner strength, use your inner abilities, and really feel it out for yourself. If someone's spewing something out there that sounds like, oh no, I can't travel, or oh no, I can't do this, I shouldn't do this, it's going to put you into fear mode, that lower vibration. So I asked the question, what do we need to know to stay in a high frequency, highest vibration possible? So refrain from that. Anything out there that's making you feel in a negative, down way is not for you. It's not for your highest good. Is it possible what they're saying is true? And this is an example. I'm not like picking on anyone. So yes, it's always possible. Everything's possible. But it is not healthy, nor is it going to get you to the highest frequency place for you to create and to produce your manifestations in your life. It's going to keep you very low. It's going to keep you down. So try not to let any information sink in if it is not for your highest good. You're not made to do that. That's programming. That's going back to the old system. So in order to move forward, to raise higher, to do more successful things for yourself, for your families, always think ahead. Always be 100 steps ahead of whatever information is being spewed at the time that may be trying to drop you down. And it's not that anyone's deliberately, I hope not, deliberately trying to hold down humanity, but it is out there. And are they absolutely wrong in maybe what they're predicting? No, everything's possible. But you do not want to stay in that lower frequency. You want to keep moving ahead. Focus on your own life, not on everything else, right? We all have to remind ourselves to do that. Don't let other energies get into our energetic field. So let's see, what else do we need to know? That was just 2 cards and all that stuff came through. So what else do we need to know? All right, now we got the little Page of Pentacles guy. We got the Queen of Pentacles, so a lot of earth energy, but also very financial is what's coming through to me. So there's a lot of financial, of course, stress is going on with all of us, each and every one of us. There's something financial always that we've, especially with what they've done to the country. So this is going to change, though. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, very, very secure, financially stabilized. This is bringing humanity back to being grounded and stabilized, and especially the U.S., the USA. You know, it's the best country, I believe, best country, but we're going to be the best again. Right now, it needs some work, of course, but it needs to be back, like that hat says back there, Make America Great Again. But it needs to come back to that presence, that golden, beautiful, the best country that there ever is, that there ever was. And that's what's going to happen. I can feel it. So when there is information that comes around, like through personal readings, and I hear that there's others out there spewing that it's not going to happen and he's not coming back, and I just can't resonate because my energy does not connect. It's the channeling that I've done and what I'm doing right now does not resonate with any of that information. So I am not a believer, not at all. Of disappointment, I believe it's all going to be redone, the whole country. We're going to rebuild it. So get ready, be excited. There's good times ahead, you guys. So that is the message for today through tarot, through the crystal ball, and also the little highlights I was showing. But also don't forget, if you would like a personal reading of your own, you can still go to arcanashores.net. And again, I'm leaving the price down to $33, especially in the times that we're in. Why not? So like I said, anyone who had to choose a date and you're expecting yours, and you had to choose a date in middle October, you will be receiving your videos tonight and tomorrow night. So that's my night job. And also tomorrow night, I'll be live with you guys, 7 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and I'll be taking your questions, and it could be any topic. And it can be personal if you'd like as well. So I'm taking personal questions as well as world news, whatever you want. So financial, any topic, you can ask me anything, seriously. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys take care of yourselves. Bye.